Because of how slim they are on the axle, you could literally grab this thing so perfectly. It feels like it's made for mall grabbing. Yo, before we get into this video is not sponsored, but I realized, wait, I have a clothing brand. I can sponsor my own video. I'm gonna be putting these Blood Moon long sleeve shirts for $10 off using the discount code YouTube for the next 3 days only since uploading this video. So go grab a shirt for $10 off if you want to support me and this channel. And I also want to shout out the band that I use in this video, My Son the Doctor. You'll hear this really great song from them under the skate session. So if you like their music, make sure you check out the link in the description and support them. And last thing, just to address some confusion, I got a bunch of comments on my last video. People being like, what, your foot healed already? I had 2 skate videos filmed before I broke my foot. I was just getting stacked up on content, and this is one of them. So this is from before I broke my foot. Some good skateboarding. Please enjoy. What is good, YouTube? My name is George. Welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be finally reviewing my Ace trucks. So this has been a highly requested video. I've been skating the Ace trucks for over 1 year now. This is my first pair of Ace trucks. I've gotten to know them really well. Prior to skating the Ace trucks, I was a ride or die independent trucks rider. I would get the stage 11s back to back to back to back. In this video, I'm going to tell you why I actually think I prefer them to the independent truck. If you want to skip straight to the review, the timestamp is right here. But first, we're at the Betsy Head skate park, going to get a little bit of a session in.
And Sunday's fresh conviction, and I connect all the patterns in your head. Hey, I'm going out to find your healing touch. I could be the one dancing in your basement.
How you doing, Wade?
Good. It's nice ass weather.
You want to tell him the riddle you told me on the phone?
If GP can do a Smith, I will come bearing gifts.
Can I do it on the easiest thing?
Depends on what the easiest thing is.
How about that rail?
I knew you were gonna say the rail. I was thinking more of the bump to rail.
If I die, can I also get the gifts?
If GP dies, he will be revived.
All right, bet.
All right.
Oh God.
Meanwhile, I warm up.
Screw. This out rail is no joke.
It's not. It's what Smith are you gonna go for?
Obviously front.
Backside is like that weird swerve.
I can't even backsmith that.
I could backsmith stall.
Oh my God. I definitely almost died though.
You were like good and then you weren't. You were like in it and you were like this. I was cold. That was really clean.
I just, you know, turned the brain off.
I know you like socks. Whoa. I know you need a mask.
Yeah.
Actually doesn't look bad.
It feels good. Thank you, Wade.
Yeah, of course. Ah, you earned it.
Let me see that nose.
Frank Gerwer's nose. I don't know if I say his last name right, but
look at that.
Seen him over the years. He's a pretty dope dude.
It's literally a nose.
It's literally his nose.
That's a big ass nose. All right, little rail sesh.
I think you should wax it because
I might not need wax because usually I'd be dying if I wax the rail. All right, y'all. I haven't really sessioned a flat bar in a while. Gonna try to get the rust off, get some grinds in on these Ace trucks. My goal is gonna be a front feeble, which I've done like 3 or 4 in my life. And what are you gonna try?
Tray flip lip.
Tray flip lip. If Wade gets into a tray flip lip, you all gotta buy Trophy Grip.
Happens to the best of us, GP.
I could be the kid you call when you feel lonely. Time is such a foreign substance. Stand me up. A 24 get down.
That's why I don't like rails.
That's a good reason not to like rails. Homie bit. Oh. Y'all remember the deal. You gotta buy Trophy Grip, or you can smash the like button. They both work.
tall. I'm sorry. I know this is like your rival team. I'm sorry, it was on sale.
I don't know anything about what is that, soccer?
I do want to say sorry to everybody that got their hopes up thinking I'm gonna roll away from this. I'm what they call a tease.
I'm still hyped you stuck it though. That was fucked.
Yo, I'm so sorry, bro.
It's okay. It's part of the job. Finally put down a front feeble. I really feel like I should be better at that trick at this point. I'm gonna try one of my dream tricks on the quarter pipe. Kickflip pivot to fakie. It's one I've always wanted. And then we're gonna get out of here and review these ace trucks.
I take a bus down to the path when I saw that stone. I know you're trying to take me home. I'm home, you're trying to make me whole. I could be the one dancing in your basement, just speaking in tongues. I could be the kid you call when you feel lonely. Time is such a foreign substance. Stand me up, a 24 get down.
Later, dudes.
I've been battling this one for a long time. They don't call it a dream trick for nothing. What I'm gonna do is just settle for a kickflip axle stall to fakie. Fucking done. I have to touch this little street obstacle. I swear more and more in New York City, they are creating intentional street skateboarding spots. Like, come on. This has to be for skateboarding, and they place it next to the skate park. Let's at least get a few tricks before my energy is gone. That session was so much fun. I'm so grateful that it's finally spring here in New York City. I wanted to keep skating all day despite having literally no energy left. I'm just very grateful to be back in this mode of life. It's crazy how long and depressing this winter was, and I'm grateful to be seeing the other side. I'm grateful to be riding my skateboard again. And to anyone who skipped straight to the review of the ace trucks, really? You're really gonna do my watch time like that in the YouTube algorithm? The least you could do is smash the like button to make up for it. Here are my current pair of ace trucks that I have had since last January 2020. So it's basically been a year and a half with these trucks, and they are holding up great. I'm really happy with them. They're trucks, they grind on things, they turn, they get the job done. But there are a few reasons that I actually like the ace trucks more than my independent trucks. So these on my left are the independent stage 11 size 144s. On my right I have the ace polished 44 trucks. Both of these trucks are exactly 8.25 inches wide. And while I'm slightly partial to the ace trucks, you're gonna have a great time on both of these trucks. I was ride or die independent for a long time growing up, but I do think that I'm gonna be sticking with ace trucks for a while. First of all, after a year and a half, I have literally no reason to even change my trucks. Even the bushings are in phenomenal condition. The most wear that I have on these trucks is right here on the kingpin, most likely from backside feeble grind. You can definitely see right here, there's literally a dip where the backside feebles are starting to take their toll on these trucks, but they're still looking freaking good. I'm even more surprised by how the bushings have held up over 1.5 years. So don't get me wrong, independents are also a very long lasting truck, but I do find that the bushings eventually will just kind of start to crumble apart. You can kind of see that starting to happen with these trucks. But the bushings on my ace trucks are in damn near pristine condition. They're definitely perfectly worn in. I love how they're turning. I do have a little bit of sag there on the bottom bushing in the back of the truck, but it's actually been like that for some months now, and they are still holding up strong. Reason number one that I love the ace trucks is the style factor, and this is actually why I picked up these trucks. I noticed these dudes at my local skate park in Connecticut when I was a college student. A bunch of them had ace trucks, and all I could notice was just how slim the shaft is. I mean, pause. Let's see if I could finagle this. If you compare the geometries of the Ace trucks and the independent trucks, you could see that the Ace trucks literally leave a portion of the trucks where it's straight up just axle. There's no like support beam. It's that slim axle, and I just think that looks so sick. And while the independent trucks have a fairly simplistic design, the Ace trucks definitely look more sleek in my opinion. The second reason that I prefer Ace trucks to independent trucks, and this is a big one, is that the bushings don't freeze at all. I have had many pairs of independent stage 11 trucks, and the bushings freeze every winter without fail. Every day where it's below freezing, the bushings will freeze. You don't get that smooth turn when you're leaning on your board. Instead, you get a sort of choppy, rattly turn, and you'll kind of get stuck leaning to one side for a second, and it definitely throws off your skateboarding. My Ace trucks bushings did not freeze. They turned smooth through the whole winter. Being a skateboarder who lives on the East Coast with long, cold winters, that is a huge perk of the Ace trucks. Those are the main reasons that I love my Ace truck. Grinding feels great, turning feels great, the weight on them feels great. It's really just the style, and the bushings don't freeze. It sounds very simple, but those two things are what push me over the edge. If you want to pick yourself up a pair of Ace trucks, please use the link in my description. I'll actually get a small commission from your purchase at no extra cost to you, so that's a great way to support my channel. That's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for skating along with me. Leave a comment down below letting me know what your favorite truck brand is. Mine right now, if it wasn't obvious, is Ace trucks. Until next time, I hope you all catch some good skate sessions, learn some new tricks. I'll see you next week. That's going to be it for this video. Thanks so much for session along with me and for watching this. Come on, what do I say? Oh my God. Test 1, 2, 3. Also, with the better weather in New York City, you're going to be hearing loud music outside of my window on a regular basis. It's just the way it is.